Hey guys, how's everybody doing tonight? Saturday night, about 10 minutes of 6. A little cold and dreary here today. We had a little bit of rain off and on. Got my yard all cleaned up. A couple guys come over and did it for us today. Looks spectacular. Big progress on the Yamato. It would be going easier if the directions weren't so effed up. It's just... Alright, I got the big piece in the middle almost done. I still got some sponsons. Is that what they call it for where the guns go? Sponsons? I think so. These things. They sit on the side. We still got some of those to do. I got planes to build. I got the crane to build. I got the launches for the planes. But I'm gonna spin you around and I'll show you where I am right now. I got all of these. I got to build 12 of these, and now I gotta build 30 of the triple machine guns. That ought to be fun. All right, let me spin you around. Hang on. All right, so this is where we are. This is what we have so far. Now, that gun there and that gun there are not glued, and this whole center section is not glued. Again, I have more things to put in here. This stuff is all just placed in, these guns. Nothing's glued, and these can't be glued because those have to turn. I gotta put little things up from the bottom. And then I got all kinds of other guns that I gotta put. Guns go out here, guns in here and here. I think we got a couple back here. So yeah, there's a lot of work to do on this. It has been a pain in my ass. I wished I had never taken the friggin' thing. But yeah, this thing was fun building this antenna. That's just sitting there. That's not all the way in. But yeah, this is the rangefinder. Now, when you move this rangefinder, these guns and that one back there are supposed to move with the rangefinder. The only problem is you can't hook that up without putting that motor in there, because everything, it hooks up to that. And don't ask me why you can't. I don't know why you can't build it without the motor. I mean, you can, but they don't show you how to hook up the things underneath that you need, so that when you move the rangefinder, those guns move. So it's not gonna happen with me. Again, I got all kinds of guns that go in here. I got more sponsons to put up in here. There's looks like radar things that go in here. So yeah, it's just been this middle piece here has taken me 3 days. This front piece here, this big piece right here, that was like a day and a half of work. Just good Lord, I'm telling you. But that's where I am right now. That's where I am. I got, these are, I gotta make 30 of these. Yeah, I made all those. I still gotta make the planes. I still gotta put the lifeboats on. I still gotta make the derrick and the launches for the planes, and I still got the planes to make. That's what's in that bag. I still got this is all this stuff I still have to put on. All these things still have to be put on. I haven't done any of this work. I haven't done any of this. I just got done making this stuff today. So now my next step will be figuring out where all of these go, because I only show you one side, so everything that goes on one side you have to put on the same spot on the other side. So, and then I got to figure out where the hell these guns go, because they don't. I mean, the only picture that I have is back here. So, yeah, we shall see. Looks like there's a couple of big machine guns here, and I do have some of those. So I'm going to have to see where else they go. But yeah, this thing is just... If I had known it was going to be like this, I would have told him to keep it. Not... It's more tedious than fun, you know what I mean? And that's not what modeling's about. Alright, I'll finish it. I'll get it as close to finish as I can. And then, like I said, I'm going to find a home for it. So... But that's the progress I got. I mean, it is looking pretty good, so... But that whole centerpiece, I have to paint all that. Once I get it all built, I'm going to paint it. And there's a couple of things I got to pick out. That aerial thing, that has to be... That's got to be painted black with some white and silver on it. Then I got to paint... I think one of the rangefinders is white with silver. So, and I'll have to do that, but... That's no big deal. So, there it is, the Yamato. This is number 10. So, I think once I get all of these sponsons on, and I think I'm going to put it away for a while, and then I'll get back into it in the summer or something. But so I think that's the plan, is just to get the rest of those things on tomorrow, and then it's going to get put away for... And I'm going to work on something else. It's just driving me nuts. So, that's where I am. Appreciate all the comments you guys have been watching. I'm pretty impressed. I didn't think anybody would be paying any attention to it. So, but it's the only one I can find on YouTube. I did find a guy that did an unboxing of the same ship, but I never seen anything else that I could find in 1/200 scale of this ship, of this kit. So. Yeah, I wish I was smart enough to figure out all that wiring and stuff, but it's just not my thing, you know what I mean? It is what it is. Enjoy the rest of your weekend, please, huh? And we will talk soon. Peace out.